At Fort McCoy, some rookie and experienced soldiers practiced live fire training. News 19's Lindsay Ford attended the drill early this morning to tell us more about Operation Cactus Gunnery and what military personnel think of it.
It's been a minute since I've been in a Humvee.
This is an inside look of a Humvee. These soldiers are participating in Operation Cactus Gunnery.
It's important to basically protect your brothers in arms from the left or right of you, and also yourself.
These guys are training to protect their fellow soldiers at their unit if they do ever deploy.
Operation Cactus Gunnery teaches soldiers how to use weapons, assemble them safely, how to mount weapons on top of the Humvee, destroy targets, and how to communicate with other soldiers during a potential attack.
We've brought a lot of young soldiers in. They've been here this is basically our culminating event of a 2-week exercise.
Some of these soldiers have never used a weapon, or if they have, they are still in the early stages. This is Desmond Collins' second time doing this drill. He says he joined the Army Reserve for the camaraderie.
Like I said before, with people with different backgrounds and all that, and it's all coming into one. Military is just a big soup bowl to me.
Joshua Cohan helps soldiers hone in on their skills.
My favorite part is doing this, training young soldiers that come in here, getting them that institutionally trained knowledge, sending them back to their units as a qualified gun crew, and seeing how they progress from their first day on ground to when they leave and go back home. It's one of the best things that I have seen, just their growth as soldiers, leaders, and just overall people.
This is advanced. Maybe they will never do this again, but to come here not knowing what's ahead of them, some of them only got a week or two notice that they were coming to freezing weather, and so to see what they looked like on day one to now, and the product that we produced, it's a product of great attitudes, good leadership, and total buy-in. And like I said, they should be extremely happy with what they've accomplished.
At Fort McCoy, Lindsay Ford, WXOW News 19.
Now, despite the need for close contact in some of these training drills, Fort McCoy tells us their soldiers are following strict COVID safety protocols.